Hello everyone, welcome to my channel where I talk about personal finance. Today, I'm going to talk about best practices for your startup to use during a recession and beyond. Let's get into the video. Experts agree that a recession in both the United States and Europe is likely just on the horizon. Recessions can be stressful and uncertain times for even the strongest business out there, to say nothing of how difficult they can make things for younger and smaller startups. Thankfully, the situation is likely not as dire as you might be fearing. One of the best ways to remain stable and move forward for any business is to carefully track cash flow. Therefore, it's doubly important to do so with a recession potentially right around the corner. Doing so isn't necessarily difficult, but it does require you to keep a number of important things in mind along the way. Startup cash flow tips for a recession. Breaking things down. By far, the most important cash flow tip that you can use to stay afloat during a recession involves keeping a watchful eye on any and all spending. This means not just understanding where money is going, but also what you are getting in return. Any seasoned entrepreneur can tell you that the early days of any business are costly. You have to invest in equipment and other assets. You will be onboarding team members to help move your vision forward. You will likely be investing in marketing campaigns to help raise brand awareness. The list goes on and on. But you also need to make sure that you are getting an actual return for that spending. Take marketing, for example. Do your research and identify those activities that historically have yielded the highest return on investment. You can always ramp up and explore other opportunities later, but at least initially, you want to focus on getting something for every dollar you spend. Another tip you can put to good use involves making sure that you are tracking the right key performance indicators over time. Do not just let your cash flow statement be your be all, end all source of truth for your funds. You also need to look at metrics like operating cash flow. For example, which is the total money that your company is generating through its regular activities. You will want to pay attention to working capital, which is the money that you have on hand that will allow you to continue run the business. This is especially crucial to watch during a recession, as conditions can change rapidly and you will have to quickly adapt in kind. Finally, perhaps the most important step you can take to preserve cash flow during a recession involves creating and sticking to an ideal budget. Naturally, that budget will vary depending on the type of business you are running or even the industry in which you are operating. But you still need to put the work in because it will help you control your spending. It will unlock insights into where your money is going, and most importantly, will help outline areas where certain financial activities can be improved. Not only will this help you navigate the potential tough waters of a recession, but it is also essential for long term business growth as well. But keep in mind that this is not something that you are done once and forget about. Every few months, you need to return to that budget and A, see what you can learn from how well you stuck to it, and B, see what needs to be updated to keep in line with current expectations. Never underestimate the importance of a step such as this. 1. In the end, something as important as cash flow is never an element of your operations that you want to leave to chance, especially when you are thinking about the precarious early days of a startup. You need access to all the funds you can get to put it to good use. And you cannot do that if you do not have complete visibility over money coming into and going out of your enterprise. That's why, if you feel like this is something that is too difficult for you to handle on your own, do not be afraid to enlist the help of a trained professional. At the very least, they will be able to take one more thing off your plate, freeing up your vulnerable time to focus on those urgent matters that need your attention. If you would like to find out more information about the cash flow best practice that you can use to keep your startup afloat during a recession, or if you have any additional question that you would like to go over with someone in a bit more detail, please do not delay. You can contact me today. My contact information is listed below in the description of the video. Thanks for watching this video, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel.